I'm Laurel Bornholtz, the Managing Director of Education, with this week's children's message. When you see a cake or a cupcake with a candle, what do you think of? It's someone's birthday, right? And the person celebrating gets to make a wish before they blow out the candle, but they're not supposed to say what they wished for, or it won't come true. Have you ever seen a shooting star? Summer is a great time to look up into the night sky when maybe you can stay up a little bit later. If you see a shooting star, make a wish. Wishing on shooting stars started with an astronomer named Ptolemy who lived in the time not long after Jesus died. Ptolemy said that the shooting stars were a sign that people's wishes were being heard. Now, that's a fun story. Or you can wish on the first star you see at night. There's a little poem that goes with it that you can say with me if you know it. Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have this wish I wish tonight. Today we're learning about a man's son who had to wish to live a life of adventure rather than his regular life. He thought that if he just had enough money to go and explore a new land and see places, eat fancy foods, and make new friends, that he'd be the happiest person he could possibly be. His father had saved money that he planned to give his son as an inheritance, which is money that is a gift you receive from someone after they die. So his son could go and have the life he wished for. The father gave his son the inheritance early. Well, the son had a big wish, didn't he? And after he spent all of the money his father had given him, he had nothing to eat and no place to live. He found a man who would let the son sleep in the barn if he fed the pigs. Sleeping in a barn and feeding the pigs? How had things gone so wrong? He decided to go home and apologize to his dad for making the big mistake of taking his inheritance and leaving home. He'd ask his dad for a job because after the mess he'd made of leaving home, he certainly couldn't hope to be welcomed back as a son. The son's wish didn't actually work out very well, did it? The father was so happy to see his son return home that he had a big party for him. The father loved his son so very much and was happy to welcome him home. This story is a parable that Jesus told to help people understand God's love for us. Just as the Father welcomed his Son home with open arms, God forgives us when we don't make a good choice, and he's so very happy when we ask for forgiveness and turn back to him. God loves us every day, all the time, and that's something we don't have to wish for.